bringing the excitement tonight here, Miles.
Bring it down, bring it down.
Good day. Welcome to Static Shows, Bob.
Hey, baby, Miles.
I'm just talking like you were a few minutes ago. With the name was Mary.
Jigalagalo. I don't know even how to pronounce her
Mary
name.
Gelato. I believe she has very cold. She was inspiration for the Rolling Stones. I'm so hot for her.
Yes. And yeah.
I'm so hot for her. I'm so hot for her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so hot for her and she's so cold.
Cold.
Yeah. How come we don't hear that anymore, huh?
I'm the burning bush.
I'm the burning fire.
I'm the bleeding volcano. Right?
Yeah. No, that was a good song back whenever.
I know. They don't make them like that anymore.
Whenever it was in the 80s, I think, is when that came out.
Yes.
So, hey, everybody. How's it going?
Hey, everybody.
Miles and I were just talking about how he's trying to get in the pants of the elderly actors.
I don't think I would say that.
He's thinking about opening up the, there's a old folks home in Hollywood, for aging actors. And Miles is thinking about having a Midwestern outlet.
You say, oh, I like young actresses. You're a weirdo. You say, okay, I like older actresses. You're a weirdo. You can't win. You can't win.
You're right. You can't win.
You can't win.
You can't win.
So, yeah, I'm just not going to say anything anymore.
Oh, please. Come on.
Because I'm tired of being judged.
Celia Ward is going to be looking for a place to stay eventually here.
Yeah, well, hopefully. She'll break a hip. She'll break a hip, and then,
Yeah. Miles has been in a bit of a mood tonight, as we always do a little chatting before we record something.
A little bit of a mood.
Yeah, a little bit of a mood tonight, I think.
What? I was just telling you what was going on in my life, and then you're all like judgmental now.
I'm not judging. I think
you're judging me.
You're being a little judgmental.
No, you're judging me.
Oh, okay.
I was going to bring you in on something cool. You're like, I don't know. I mean, I don't really want to go. Yeah, no. You know what? You're not invited. You're not invited.
You're uninvited. I'm uninviting you.
Uninviting you. Yeah, I don't want you to go.
Okay.
Because you're just going to blow it. You're going to blow it.
Yeah.
You're going to act like a chooch.
Yeah,
and blow it.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to go with the chooch route again.
Chooch. Yeah.
Well, it'll be fair play because I did something and I didn't invite you.
Oh?
Oh. So, yeah, I had a little adventure this week, partially on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It was a sad occasion, but it was also a joyous occasion.
Oh, Christ. Here we go. Christ.
So, well, first of all, let me tell you why I went to this place. It's a little bit weird. I think there was something going on, and I haven't figured it out yet. But so my wife needed to go to a funeral visitation.
Oh, right. Yeah, you told me a little bit of this. Yeah, go ahead.
And so we're heading to go to this funeral visitation, and I'm like, first of all, I said, I'll go with you. I mean, I don't like to go to funerals. I don't really, not my thing. I really hate that kind of stuff, but it's my wife. I'm going to be supportive. I said, well, I'll go with it. She says, no, that's okay. That's okay. You don't have to go. And she goes, well, wait a minute. You can drive me.
Yeah.
But you don't have to go in to the visitation.
Okay.
I'm like, what? I'm going to drive you, but then you don't want me to. I'm like, you sure? I mean, that could be your out, You could say, my husband's really got to go. He hates funerals. No, that's okay. No, it's fine. Right?
Yeah, right. You're good enough to drive.
I'm very puzzled by this behavior, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to be supportive, but, she only wants me to be a little bit supportive. She doesn't want me to actually go and meet anyone, is what I think.
Like you're the side piece or something. Like, oh, no. I don't want you to be my family. No.
Yeah, no, can't meet anybody. So I'm like, fine, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so I drive her to this visitation, which happened to be in West Frankfort, Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know where West Frankfort is in relation to the rest of the state, but
that's north of Carbondale, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
And so I took her down there, and I waited in the car while she went to this visitation.
I'm going to roll down the window an inch. You'll be okay.
Exactly. Yeah. And it was in the evening, and so we went on down and spent the night in Marion.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
I went to court in Marion. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
For
speeding through a construction zone, I believe.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was something else. So anyway, so we spent the night in Marion. It was so different, Miles and I went to college down at Southern Illinois University at Carbondale, which is not that far from Marion. So different. So much stuff down there now. It used to be like nothing, And Marion has just exploded to the point where it can hardly drive around.
Oh, wow.
Because there's so much stuff in the way. So we stay. The first weird little thing was we stay at the Hampton Inn in Marion, which is probably the worst Hampton Inn I've ever stayed at in my life. But and kind of the first thing that you see is you walk in, and Hampton Inn has all these big big wall-sized images, they put in there, and behind the desk where you check in is a picture of 3 grain bins, metal grain bins, and then the word explore, which I don't know what it was, but I was like, I don't know who thought this was a good idea to put 3 giant grain bin pictures, they're right next to each other. And then they always put these little words on there like enjoy, and this was explore. And I'm like, who comes down here to explore grain? Anyway, it was just so bizarre. But that wasn't
dream.
Dream. Yeah, it wasn't even the worst part.
Mm-hmm.
So then, and first, let me preface this by saying, I believe that everyone has the choice to be who they want to be.
Mm-hmm.
But every once in a while, it can be confusing to those of us who don't know you.
Right.
And so this person behind the counter, for all appearances,
wait, I think we're gonna hear the word "they." I think coming up, right?
Well, no, I don't know.
Okay, go ahead.
Masculine,
but
had a beard, but then also had breasts, large breasts, and a beard, and it was very confusing with the voice.
Yeah,
somewhere in between. Now I don't care. I mean, honestly, I don't really. You do whatever you want. Do whatever you want, but I was very confused at the time. I'm like, And then the 3 grain bins and the word explore, and I'm thinking,
Huh.
So
What's up with that?
what's up with it? Exactly. That's why I'm like, well, how interesting.
So that's how it is.
Yeah. So that was a nice, and I mean, a large person, maybe larger than me, sure. Very large.
Well, you have teats. I mean,
Not.
you could probably melt.
My cup size would be rather small, I believe. I don't even know,
It's hard to tell with those black shirts you wear. I don't know.
That's true. But yeah, I'm not, I can't, There's not substance there. There's not a lot of substantialness there. So anyway, that was a very interesting thing. So I'm like, grain bins explore, a person of trans nature, which is fine again. So we spend the night. So the whole plan was we were going to go down to this visitation, which I wasn't invited to and was kept out of for whatever reason. And I still haven't figured out. And then we went down to Marion, spend the night, and then we went to Carbondale.
Oh.
Yeah. So my wife had been down there for various reasons, and I was supposed to go with her at one of those times, and it didn't work out. And so this was a way for me to go and see around. And oh my gosh, we went to all the hot spots.
They're all closed.
Most of them are closed.
They don't exist anymore.
Yeah, they've been bulldozed. But it was funny because it's been like, gosh, almost 30. It's been 30 years. It's been more than 30 years. It's almost 30 years, yeah. No, more than 30 years now that we were down there for college. And so it was kind of fun. And so we went to the postcard incident where a postcard was delivered to my apartment. That was extremely suspect.
Yeah.
By a certain individual named Miles Tidal.
We're not talking about a lot of stuff.
Yeah. But I got bludgeoned to death because of the postcard. So anyway,
looking back on it, it probably was inappropriate. Looking back on it now, yeah, you're right.
It was inappropriate then. I mean, now it'd be downright.
Now, it's off the charts now. But then it was frowned upon.
Yeah, back then it was like, oh, this is probably not a good idea. Now you'd probably be prosecuted.
Yeah. Well, you would be. Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, I would say I did not mail this. So anyway, but to my old apartment, and it's all boarded up.
Oh,
it's so sad. Yeah.
All the hours I spent in there mooching off all the free food.
Yeah, I was gonna say mooching my big K cola and French fries.
Yeah, eating, drinking. Yeah, oh man, did I save money?
Yeah.
I saved so much money mooching off this guy.
And that was when you had money and I didn't.
I know, that's how rich people stay rich. They mooch off the poor. Figure it out, man. I figured that out a long time ago.
So we went there. We went down to I went to the WIDB marker.
Closed.
The new
Closed?
The fairly recent WIDB marker from the old Wright Hall building. And
yeah.
I saw that. I saw your old I think you were in Snyder. Were you in Snyder?
No.
Which one were you in?
I was in a tower for like a couple semesters. I don't know which one it was. I don't know.
Well, there was only a couple, so I think it was Schneider Hall.
No, it wasn't Schneider.
Okay, I went to the towers.
Something west or something west.
What's that?
Something west or something. I don't know.
I might be gone, and maybe they tore that one down. But
I don't know. It's not too long ago. Shit.
So I went to the towers. We tried to find our first apartment, and I think it's been bulldozed because we could not find it. And then we went to
Wait, is that where we watched The Thin Blue Line or something like that? Or
Was it the little like basically one room apartment with a bathroom? Yeah.
yeah, I didn't because didn't one of your friends come down? We watched like some movie or something like The Thin Red Line or something like that.
Could have been. It's probably Yoder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where I got all that blue ink on my face when it was
Yeah.
raining out.
I think that was Yoder. When we went out to the bar, yeah. Yeah, and we went down on the strip, and it's all different and changed. And there's only a few places left. The Hangar was there.
Man.
Hangar 9, Paglia's Pizza, but it's not in the same building. And and I'm trying to decide. I may use the Dairy Queen for the show arc. I took a nice picture of the Dairy Queen down
Oh
there,
yeah, the
where
DQ.
you were yelling at people driving buses in rude language, and the Varsity Theater.
Pinch Penny.
Pinch Penny Liquors was there, but the pub was not.
Oh.
Yeah, so it just said Pinch Penny Liquors, no Pinch Penny pub.
Hangar 9.
Hangar 9 was there, but it's different. Looks totally different.
Yeah,
They
Sticks.
redone it. Sticks was there, actually, oddly enough. Yeah.
Sidetracks.
No, Sidetracks is bulldozed. Nothing.
Oh my God, there's nothing there.
Nothing. It's a lot. Uh-huh.
Oh shit, that was a popular place. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
we went over there.
I never went there though.
No, I know you did because you came over and we walked over to meet Dave at Sidetracks one late one afternoon.
Oh, maybe.
Because my apartment was right across the street. So.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I mean, went to the communications building. I took a picture where you propositioned the high school girls.
Hey, that was like a whole Chris Hansen thing. I was set up, man. I was set up on that, man.
Miles approaches these young ladies out front of the communications building. Hey, where are you from?
Hey, it's their fault for being in a classroom. Don't get down on me, man.
And
don't hang out.
Cape Girardeau High School. And then you got all upset.
It's the Charlie Chaplin in me. What can I say?
Yeah, you got a Chaplin in you, that's for sure.
Yeah, I got a little Chaplin in me. Yeah.
We went by the library and the student center, and then we went to we went out by the grocery store. I don't know why we went out by the grocery store. It's not the same grocery store, but we went out by that area. But all the places that I used to frequent, and it's weird because where you got hit by a van is not the same anymore.
Yeah,
that's all changed. I mean, there's so many things that changed. It's just amazing. We were trying to figure it out because stuff's changed so much in certain parts.
Mm-hmm. Is there like a camera store over there? You'd buy your film for film class,
right? That's not there anymore. Remember the island, the little shops that were kind of out in the middle of the street there?
Yeah.
On the way to campus. That's still there, but it's totally different.
710 bookstore.
Gone. Stevenson Arms, the armpit, gone. Now, oddly enough, I think it was called the Vars. I didn't see the record store. Quattro's was still there, but I didn't see the record store, Record Exchange, or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, the Varsity, where Stacy Macaluso and Eaglebeak and Fingers lived, was still there.
I still can't believe they called that one girl Spock. That was so mean, man. She did look like Spock.
So back in college, maybe it was the time, I don't know, but basically we had nicknames for everybody. Nobody was really their name. Everybody had a nick, and sometimes you would use it in front of them, and sometimes you wouldn't. It depends on the nickname. So, for instance, Fingers and Eaglebeak were not used in front of them. But,
Fingers and Eaglebeak were not used in front of them.
Fingers and Eaglebeak were not used in front of them. But,
Eaglebeak.
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 But some people like Spock unfortunately was a girl who was dating Glenn Medeiros, which I can't remember what his real last name was. We call him Glenn Medeiros. And Susie, her friend Susie. But everybody had a nickname, and I mean, I don't know, it was just weird. Everybody, there's Sarge, there's Surge, there's what was his name? Turd, another kid named Turd.
Yeah, it was Turd. Yeah,
lots of nicknames back in those days for everybody.
Neighbors,
yeah. Oh my God.
Not Jim Neighbors either.
No, not no.
Rothman.
Yeah, Rothman. It was, some of them were partially their names, and some of them were just totally made up. But I don't know. Whatever stuck at the time is what everybody became. But it was fun to go back. Now, my wife did not have a great, college experience as I did. She was a little younger and a little more homesick, and she had some friends and so forth, but not like you and I experienced.
She read too much. She read way too much.
Well, she still does, but that's
that's what ruined her life. She read too much.
Yes, she's way too intelligent for being.
I would have put down that book, and I would have went to the cardboard regatta, or shut down the strip or something.
Right.
Man.
So, so it wasn't as fun for her, but it was great fun for me to see all that stuff. Now, we didn't go inside any campus buildings or anything, but what I was going to, to finish up here, what I was going to do, I was going to, we got to go. You and I have to go. I mean, it was to me, it was so, I mean, it was sad in a way because everything's moved on so much.
Yeah.
But it was so fun in a way because I remembered all these weird ass, things that we would do where, we were guessing people's weight and other things. And
I had no part in that, just so everyone knows. That would be way out.
Yeah, I was guessing a lot of people's weight.
Way out of line. How much the poor girl spent on her monthly...
right, yeah, we were guessing how much people spend on
monthly business.
Yeah, their hygiene.
Yeah.
But
which I found completely inappropriate.
Oh, what are you talking about? I think you invented the game, for Christ's sake.
Not that one. I would never ask that question in a million years. You're like, I got a question.
But anyway, I think we have to go. And so you were just moaning a little while ago, about, I got to get some rich friends that'll take me places.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, it's such a coinky-dink. It's so serendipitous because I was going to talk about this, and I was going to tell you, if you can haul your fat ass down to my house, I will take us down and pay for a hotel and stuff so we can go to Carbondale and go in to see everything.
Can we hot tub together?
No, I'm not hot tubbing with you.
Can we get a vibrating bed?
You can do whatever you want. You'll have your own bed.
Oh my gosh. I'd want to see like a little bit of a football game, I think, too.
Well, I was going to say the thing is we have to go during at least on a weekday, because I want to go into these buildings, and I don't want to. I just want to be able to walk in like everybody else and not be having people looking at me, side-eyed and everything.
Yeah.
So it's got to be on a day, sometime on a weekday, so that we can go in and go into the communications building and see what it looks like now. So
Friday.
Yeah, or whatever. Yeah, or a Monday or whatever.
Did we? Yeah, we're gonna go party on the strip.
Well, I don't. Yeah, whatever you want to do, but we're gonna
get
some
some chronic going, man. Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it.
I mean, Wisman he's probably still down there, so
we'll get some Molly, some E, man.
So I'm sure there's stuff to be had, but anyway, I thought, oh, and then my wife was like a little bit, she kind of, I don't know why I would think this is a snub because I don't really want to go, but she snubbed me for the visitation.
That's weird.
And so I said, oh, I go, this was fun. I said, it'd be funner if I came here with Miles. And she's like, what? She was like, what do you, I go, well, you didn't have much fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like I lived two lives down there, I had
like you want to see stuff and they're like herding you along, like looking at a watch and like,
right. So
I'm so dumb.
She took her time and let me go everywhere, but I mean, I want to go get on campus and basically we'll park at the student center and walk campus.
Oh, hell yeah.
And
I'll do that.
So I said, I'm gonna bring Miles down here and we need to come down here and spend a whole day pissing around, So
where you used to work,
down in the basement of the library.
Yeah, the library, yeah. Let's do
that's
that.
even there anymore. That's the thing.
That's how crazy we were, man. Yeah, we were crazy.
Yeah, it was a weird. We had. I mean, it was almost like some kind of weird children's show where I'd be working down in the basement of the library, and then the copy guy would show up. We'd laugh and he'd give me free copies on a copy card.
Yeah, come on, man.
Here you go, Bob. I found this copy card over in Feiner. You can have it. It's got $20 on it. Thanks, copy guy. And then remember the security lady? She'd stop
Officer
by.
P.
Yeah.
Officer P, yeah.
She'd stop by and we'd have a chat and she'd just hang out for hours.
Oh, yeah. She was friends with one of those girls. I don't know who it was.
I know. It was just, it was like some kind of weird kids show where all these weird people. Then you had the aspect of the bathroom being a hookup location for people down there.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that aspect of things? That they would be like, hey, if you're wanting to hook up with somebody, go down the basement of the library.
No one told me that.
Yeah, go to the bathroom. So that was a notorious hookup spot where lots of casual sex happened in the bathroom, apparently.
Huh.
Yeah. Anyway.
I don't know.
You don't remember that? You don't remember that?
I remember that.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll go there on Friday, man.
Yeah. So we got to organize this, and I took a bunch of pictures and stuff. I'll send you some. I was holding out for tonight to talk about it, but
we'll have to go when it's a little bit warmer out, though.
Oh no, definitely. I don't want to be freezing, but yeah.
But
not over the summer because then there'll be no people. We got to go during during semesters. So.
Yeah, spring break.
So anyway. Now I took up a whole time here with all this reminiscing and stuff, but
no, that's fine. That's fine.
But yeah, it was a fun time and it was weird, and I'm sure everybody would see because I'd hop out of the car and run over and take a picture. I probably thought I was a terrorist or something, scoping the place.
A fat terrorist at that.
Yeah, exactly. Waddling over here to get a picture of.
Like they weren't that scared. Like, well, it's gonna take them 5 minutes to get over here at least.
The DQ doesn't open back up until the end of the month next month. So.
Oh man, yeah, we need to make a whole list of things, man. No, seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously, let's do it.
It was I don't know. It was just it was a fun time. And you had, you were roommates with who would become the mayor of the city. So.
We were not roommates. We were.
Oh, that's right. You were
mates.
floor mates or something. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you had a weird guy, and anyway, yeah.
Guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, not just guys.
And I went by your old building, I think.
I bet you did, right in the corner.
Yeah.
East College.
Yeah, exactly.
Right by the police department.
So, but I mean, a lot has changed, but a lot of it was still there, and.
Oh, I'm getting pictures, man.
Yeah,
oh, man.
And it was just it was so it was so weird after all these years to go back and see, what it had become. So
I'm doing this. I'm doing this.
yeah, well, of course you are, because I'm paying for everything. So
Say yes. Yes. Say
now
yes.
now I just got to get you to commit to a time that actually is good for me. So
It's like old school, but it's not as funny,
yeah. So whenever you're ready, we'll organize this, and then
I
that'll
could be
be
Frank the Tank. I think you're more of the
whoever the level-headed
Bean,
safe person was. I didn't even watch that movie. So.
Beanie, or the guy that owned the Speaker City.
Yeah, maybe. I never watched the movie.
You're the Vince Vaughn. I'm the Will Ferrell.
Yeah, you're definitely whoever runs naked. That's you.
That's Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're streaking to the quads.
That's you, definitely.
All right, I'll go, man. I'll go. I'm down. I'm down the clown, man.
Now he's all hyped up.
I'm down the clown. Yeah.